Alright.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it because we have a proxy gateway going on.
Right. First Zealot coming into Terran's main, attacking the Marines.
Oh my god, there goes the
pick them
Marine. This
off.
is so bad. Oh, getting into the mineral line. Oh, run away, Zealot. Oh, he's scared. Run away.
Right. Okay, so that's probably going to be... It just got blocked in by the supply depot that Terran made by the choke.
Okay, but here goes a proxy cyber core. Nice.
Right. Alright, and it looks like that Protoss is going to be supply block, 25-25.
It looks like a Vulture is going to come clean this up. Oh, supply block, that is bad.
Right.
This Vulture is just going to be able to clean this up, and with that supply block,
right.
Let's see. Okay, so there are Dragoons getting made right now. So maybe that's not exactly a block, but a supply... future hindrance unless a pylon gets quickly made, which it doesn't look like that's going to happen, and this is going to get supply blocked. Okay, right. So I guess, oh, and an expansion going down at the 3 o'clock from Protoss. Oh my god, he does not care. This is his natural now. Expand toward him. It's okay, the shorter the rush distances are, the more that there will be no defender's advantage. And okay, the first tank just now getting started from Terran, but he's not researching siege mode yet. He needs more minerals. Oh no.
Protoss is researching range and is blocked off the choke. So the rush isn't going to be as quickly, but at least now no Vulture.
It is still proxy though. This bottom path is shorter.
It is closer.
That's true.
So no Vulture.
Citadel of Adun. Are we gonna see some Dark Templar? Is this a proxy gate into Dark Templar rush? With an expansion at your opponent's third, while you get goon range? Oh man, I don't know if he has enough gas, but is he gonna take the gas over here? This Nexus is finishing up. He could just take that gas and probably have enough to do this Dark Templar rush. Okay, it looks like mines are getting researched.
I can tell that Protoss is definitely, or Teutonic is definitely taking advantage of Blank Boy's not knowing of the Terran race.
Absolutely. And let's see. Okay, Teutonic is it looks like he's ready for Blank Boy to come expand right now, but he's not actually scouting this. Okay, there's a third gateway up, but they're not actually getting macroed out of, although Zealot leg speed is going down on this single gas. The second gas just finished, but that's okay, no one's going to mine from it. Here we have the first going up.
Just trying to get that tank out and succeeding.
Oh,
and
no,
now a mine's going down.
The mines. Oh, no, it's going to be okay. Oh, the mine drag. Oh my god, all the vultures go down. Oh, that was such a huge backfire. Oh, that was so well microed by Teutonic. There is no way these... Oh, the poor Marine. There's 4 Dragoons in the natural. Oh, no, run, little SCV, run. Okay, he survives, but his friend isn't going to. Oh, no, his friend is going to. It's fine. We're all alive. Oh, here come the SCVs. The only forces left. Here, they need to protect this Vulture. If this Vulture can lay perfect mines... Oh no, he's gonna get sniped off. Oh my god, no, wait, oh! Oh, the Vulture, there he goes. It's okay, shh, we have a secret Nexus, shh. Don't tell him. Oh no, he's killing the missile turret. Are there Dark Templar? No, the Templar Archives is only just now going up. One gateway just not getting macroed out. That's fine because we have a Zealot attacking a very important supply depot. The SCV is gonna try to pick off these Dragoons. That is not gonna work out so well. Another Vulture goes down. He's really making tanks right now. These are enough to one-shot mines. That's not going to work out for Terran. But no, he's pretty persistent about this whole Vulture thing. He's just making more Vultures, even though I think I saw him get siege mode even. So he could pull that back here and maybe siege up and protect these factories. But no, now there's a Speed Zealot in the main. That is a dream deferred. Okay, we have some mines getting planted near the Dragoon. How is he gonna micro this probably? No! Ooh. 2 Dragoons go down.
supply depots going down. Teutonic, not that it matters, but he's researching Storm. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, it's never too late for Storm, I guess, or never too early for that.
Never too late or early for Storm. It's always perfectly timed.
Right, with 0 gas, but that's fine. That's maybe another expansion probably to solidify this game, but I don't think it really matters at this point. The
there is a probe scouting over here, hopefully seeing no secret third. And there's the GG from Blake Boy, who was already dead for quite some time at that point.
Right.
Okay, so game 3, going to Pelican. I mean, going to Teutonic. You're Pelican, and of course you couldn't possibly be Teutonic.
Right.
Now
that would be crazy.
Game number 3 going to Teutonic. It is now 2-1 to Teutonic over Blank Boy. Game 4 is going to be this could be match point. Game 4 on Outsider, where you choose what race your opponent plays. So now it's time to see who is worse at off racing, essentially. Where it has to be on Outsider, and as you saw, Game 1 was on an Outsider. Outsider is famous for leading to crazy matches, but it could just lead to very bad matches.
Right. Are there allowed mirror matchups allowed in the choose the other's race?
Yes, absolutely, because what's supposed to happen is each player at approximately the same time says what race the opponent will be playing as, and so if you both say Terran, then it will be a TVT. If you both tell each other Zerg, then it'll be a ZVZ, and that would be unfortunate. So hopefully that didn't happen. Let's see. We have a Zerg and a Terran. Okay, it didn't happen. It's okay. It's okay. At the top position, we have Teutonic spawning a Zerg, definitely off racing. That was, such a cool pick by Blank Boy, but Teutonic chose Terran. For our yellow player in the south side, spawning as Terran. This is going to be just a sloppy, terrible D-ranked off-race match. I don't anticipate anything good coming from this whatsoever.
Right.
This is going to be bad.
Right. I do like how this is the reverse from the reverse matchup from the first game, where
Blank
Boy was Zerg and Teutonic was Terran, and now the roles are completely switched. So it's going to be interesting to see what the other does.
I didn't think about that.
Right. So we'll see if the other has learned well from their opponent, or if they've even picked up anything at all. I see that Terran is trying to wall off the ramp, which
the tables are turned.
Doesn't usually work against a Zergling rush. Usually they just get right past that. Is it possible to make a link-tight wall using Terran buildings?
Yeah, it definitely is. You need supply depot over barracks. But looks like that's not going to happen. This barracks is clearly next to any supply depots that are going to be here. I don't think you can do that on Outsider, at least not with just 2 supply depots and a barracks, unless you can somehow. I don't know. But you could just put an SCV here, stick that there, and I don't know. Maybe they can get it over here too. So just like 2 SCVs tops should be enough to make that a complete wall.
Yeah.
I think, was that a 12 hatchery from Zerg, did you see?
A 12 hatchery from Zerg. I believe so. I do think that was. Is that customary for the spawning pool to go down right after a 12 hatch, or?
Yeah, it's usually 12 hatch, 11 pool, but this is like a 14 pool. That's fine, no big deal, because It does look like Terran's going to be particularly passive in the early game of this match. Another drone coming out. Is that just a scouting drone? Yeah, I don't think he's going to be taking a quick third right now, although there is fast expansion going up. But I don't think this is a suicidal Zerg. Maybe. We don't know how unfamiliar Teutonic is exactly with playing Zerg, although I will just say that he plays virtually absolutely nothing. But a third hatch going down in base. Okay, so this is not some expansion. He is going to scout absolutely nothing as he gets picked off immediately, going in through this very not ling-tight spot in the wall.
Right.
Okay, looks like a lot of drones just got transferred over here to the natural. Gas is done. Wonder how Zerg is going to spend his first 100 gas. I don't really know what he's doing, although going 3 hatch, he could be going for like some kind of 3 hatch muta. I mean, probably.
I wonder if he knows any Zerg builds whatsoever for someone who plays virtually no.
Hopefully he's played against Zerg enough just to have kind of a feel for what it looks like.
Right.
Okay, this fast expansion getting lifted and landed per usual. We have the academy is done and another barracks going up. Looks like there's the comsec getting added on, just normal Terran stuff. We have a lot of Zerglings getting made right now, actually, and Zergling speed going down, and no layer right now. Just speed. Is he gonna try to bust this? Is he gonna try to bust a fast expansion? I mean, medics are coming up right now. I don't know if he can do that. Actually, this is a lot of Zerglings. This is gonna be a lot of speedlings.
Maybe possibly if all those Zerglings happen to be in his base right now before that bunker went up, then I could probably see that actually happening.
That's true. There goes the bunker. The medics are up. Range is almost finished. He's producing out of 2 barracks. Okay, here come the Zerglings. This is a lot of Zerglings right now. There's like 2 full control groups. Maybe not. Maybe like 1.5. No, this is like 2. Some Zerglings bugging out. A lot more Zerglings getting made. Oh my god, but he's supply blocked. Oh, that's never a pretty sight to see. Okay, he's setting up the Zerglings. This is a lot of Zerglings, and only 2 medics are here at the front. More Marines getting produced. Stim is halfway done. Is he gonna hit before Stim finishes? That would be huge. If he has this timing down in his head.
For a non-Zerg player.
It's okay, he plays Terran. It's okay. He can do this. He plays Terran. He knows when Terran gets Stim. Is he gonna do this? Stim is almost finishing. He needs to hit right now. Oh my god. There's more Marines. This is not good. Okay, an Overlord. He's attacking right now when the Marines are distracted. Here they come. They're not. Oh no, they're going one by one. Limbo line to this cliff. Oh no, and some Zergling disorganization. Oh, the Marines not getting killed off. They cleaned it all up. So much blood. And a bunker with perfect health. Oh my god, Terran held that. I thought that was enough, but this cliff was really in Terran's favor.
Well, there's a complete, not a complete, but a near complete control group of Zerglings that just did not go.
Yeah, that was pretty bad organization by Zerg. Pretty bad micro.
And only Zerglings are being made from here. With a third going down. With a fourth
There's no layer right now. Oh my god, is this an all-in? Why is he expanding if this is an all-in? What is this guy doing? He has only speedlings. I don't know if only speedlings is gonna cut it against medic marine. A 4th, oh my god, there's fire bats producing right now. There's a 4th barracks going down. +1 is getting upgraded. Zerg just has no chance right now. This is bad. He needs to tech up to something, and he needs to do it fast. a 5th barracks getting produced, and a little supply blockage in the Terran department. But that's okay, he's just gonna produce a supply depot. Zerg is still just making Zerglings. Oh my god, he really has no plan for this game. He just wants to attack him with Zerglings, but 3 fire bats gonna be able to hold the front, no problem. More medics getting produced. These 2 barracks are about to finish up. There's one. No supply depots. I mean, no SCVs getting produced. I guess, Blank Boy really wants to hold on, even though he has more than enough money to be producing out of both these command centers. Alongside these 5 barracks, there's no factories going down right now. Actually, wow, has he just been scanning up here? I hear a lot of scans going down. He's just been scanning and seeing that, oh, I don't need to tech to tanks. You're not doing anything. You don't have a layer. Although the layer is going down right now, but Terran's pushing out right now. I don't think this is going to be enough from Zerg. Fire bats getting picked up from the front. Oh my god, but there is so many Marines. That is not going to be enough. The Zerglings retreat. After taking heavy losses, not one of those Marines going down. Oh my god, that was such a bad engagement. Just medic Marine against...
Mommy.
Excuse your dog. Medic
Right.
Marine and against all these Zerglings, I think Medic Marine wins every time, especially with just a couple fire bats thrown into the mix. Stim is finished. Their +1 is finished. There are no upgrades on the Zerglings. That's GG. GG from Teutonic. Now it's up. That was our 4th game. It's 2-2 now, tied up. We're gonna have a random versus random match for our match point to finish this. Here we go. As our match point to finish this series, random versus random. On Grand Line, looks like Teutonic is going to be the one to choose the map, as he lost our last match and he gets to choose the map. He chose Grand Line. And I guess we're going to be seeing a random versus random where we don't know what either player will spawn as.
Right.
Okay, and we'll be going into game 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, here in game 5 we have Blank Boy spawning as the green Zerg in the 11 o'clock position. Oh no, that is not Blank Boy spawning as Zerg. I'm sorry, that's Teutonic. Oh my god, Teutonic having to play Zerg twice in a row. I hope we don't see the same thing we saw last game. I hope he's going to plan for the late game. And here is Blank Boy spawning as the white Protoss in the 1 o'clock position on Grand Line. For those of you who don't own Grand Line, for the vertical positions, there is these small bridges and this pretty open middle to get to your opponent's base, but in the sideways positions, there's just these thin ramps, but then also this not that far away fat ramp, which you can use to get to your opponent's base. So we're gonna see a PvZ coming out. Looks like Blank Boy he's playing a random versus random, so you can't possibly know that his opponent is Zerg at this point. So he's going to be one basing actually. I wonder if he's gonna 2-gate. If he 2-gates, that could be pretty good if Zerg is a little too greedy and he doesn't know what he's up against. But actually, he is gonna scout Blank Boy first. Blank Boy's gonna scout incorrectly first. And see that, yeah, okay, this is a PVZ. Maybe I should put on some early pressure with Zealots. Or he might do, just try to do some fast expanding that's not quite as fast as your typical Forge Fast Expand. I think that was a 12 hatch that went down, and now he's making more drones. Teutonic just not gonna opt to get a spawning pool this early. He is not worried about anything. Looks like a fast Cybercore. I think is Blankboy betting that he's playing against a Terran? Because I think in a random versus random, you have a 5% chance of both spawning as the same race. So essentially, you have almost a 50-50 chance of them spawning as one of the two races that you are not. And so this looks like Blankboy might be just betting. He's not making an early Zealot at all, but that is actually an extremely slow pool. I think he's going to be fine. But I think he's betting that he's playing against a Terran player right now, by the looks of this build. But here comes the probe coming up. He's going to scout this. No, a Stargate coming out. Wait, what is this build? I think he does know that he's playing up against a Zerg player. Okay, now he definitely knows, so he is not gonna cancel that Stargate. I think he was betting on, not that it was a Terran, but rather that it was a Zerg. Oh, wow, but this is a really weird build, but I like that he planted this Stargate at a time such that if it weren't Zerg, he could cancel it early and keep most of those resources and just make it into like a Robo or a Gateway or something. Maybe do some early Reaver pressure, maybe cancel it and take a fast expansion against Terran. These two Zerglings just gonna chase away this probe. Nothing too big going down in the Zerg base. He didn't send this Overlord over, but he knows that it's Protoss now. The Zergling following the probe. Nothing much going over there. Zerg's got his ramp held down. I think he's fine for now. Making Dragoons and Corsairs and a Robo. Is this Dragoon Reaver? Oh my god, I think Protoss is going Dragoon Reaver. And Zerg isn't scouting this. Okay, Zerg sees that it's one base. Is he going to cancel his hatchery? Is he going to cancel his fast third expansion? No, he is not, but he's getting a Hydra Den right now. He is not getting a Spire. How is he going to cope with this Corsair? Is this Hydra Den going to be done in time? I don't think so. He doesn't have... There's an Evo Chamber. Oh, he sees this Corsair going over. That is not going to be done in time. Okay, this Corsair is going to get at least one kill. Maybe not. The Hydra Den is done now, but I don't see any Hydras morphing. Those Hydras need to morph right now. There they go. Not going to be able to save this Overlord, I don't think. That is, they're not even halfway done. Just now halfway done. That Overlord goes down. One kill for the Corsair. Here comes more Hydralisks. Okay, they're going to finish just in time to save this Overlord. Wait, they're not attacking. They need to attack that Corsair. That Corsair, what's he doing? Okay. Yes, Reaver's going down. Dragoon range getting upgraded. Still no Zealots. That's fine. 2 kills from the Corsair. Is he going to find this Overlord? No. Looks like he's searching for any Overlords that went down here. Raffle Chopper loves StarCraft. Don't we all? Okay. A creep colony going down. Not sure all these creep colonies are. Drone saturation looking pretty light.
I cannot hear you. Solder.
You can't hear me. Nothing I'm saying.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now, alright, we're good.
Okay, you can hear me. My sound's
up?
Yeah. My sound's up.
A little
okay,
shaky,
everything's okay. Everything's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Alright, so what should Zerg be doing right now?
Oh, man. Zerg, I don't think he scouted this. I think there's no way for him to properly react to this. He has no idea what's going on. All he sees is this Corsair, so it's totally appropriate that he got... Well, I don't really like... This is a little redundant, getting these Spore Colonies and the Hydralisks. I would have liked either or, because if he is just going for some kind of Hydra attack, then he does not need the Spores. I think he can just multi-purpose the Hydras. But at our lower ranks, we players sometimes we just want to send all our Hydralisks out. We don't want to defend. We have our static buildings for defense. That's good enough for us. But oh my god, Protoss moving out right now with a small force of just 5 Dragoons and a Reaver. Here comes some drones transferring to who knows where. Oh no, that looks like a misplaced rally. Oh, and the Reaver going down. Gonna pick off 2 of those drones. How is Zerg gonna have to micro this? He needs to micro this like a boss. Oh no. Getting a Hydralisk picked off. Oh, a Corsair with 3 kills. He killed that Overlord. Gonna come in, attack this Overlord. Here comes more Dragons. 7 Dragons, 8 Dragons. No, so that's 7 and a Reaver. Gonna attack this. Here comes... Oh no, the slow Hydras. They're not fast enough to attack all at the right angle. The Dragoon's too strong, and GG from Teutonic. Oh my god. Game 5, excuse me. That was our Game 5. Going... There we go. Game 5. Going to Blank Boy 3-2 with that amazing PVZ 1-base build. It's actually really strong and does have actually powerful follow-ups into a fast expansion. Well, definitely not a fast expansion, it's after all that. But into an expansion, and pretty much you cripple Zerg or kill him so much at the beginning there that it's okay that your expansion got delayed like that. And then you already have your Reaver tech up, your Stargate tech up in case he does go Mutalisks, your Robotech up if he goes Lurkers, and then you have your Cyber Core. You can quickly transition into higher Dark Templar. I thought that was a really good build from Blank Boy there at the end, and that Teutonic just did not scout and react to it properly. He did go through with getting that 3rd base, which I think he was too spread thin, you know. Well, I guess maybe it's just his Zerg experience, because it was strange to see that he had both a low drone count and a low unit count. I think maybe he just stopped making drones way too early on and didn't have enough drones to maintain any sort of economy, regularly pumping even just Hydra-Ling from 2-3 hatcheries. What are your thoughts on some of our games, Pelican?
I don't think that. I mean, I don't know Zerg myself, so I'm not sure whether. It definitely doesn't think that what Zerg did was correct. Well, he didn't scout for one, so I think that what response to a 1-base Protoss would you say?
I mean, 1-basing Protoss. That's a tough thing in PvZ. In PvC, you have to be accounting for several different things, and scouting is just like so crazy important in that matchup. Like there was no drone scout, which I mean, drones are just like really rare, and I mean not rare, but you know you have to be choosing. Am I making drones or am I making army units? So I feel like they're just more valuable to Zerg. They're working units than anyone else because also they like turn into your buildings. You have less of them per building because of that. And so what he did was he didn't drone scout. I didn't really like that because you have to account for a fast gassing Protoss, a fast expanding Protoss, or a 2-gating Protoss. And he knew that he wasn't fast expanding when he went in there with the Ling. And from there he could probably deduce that he was fast gassing when he saw two dragoons holding off the ramp at the front, and he probably wasn't two gating because there were absolutely no zealots. And typically in a two gate, Protoss wants to put on some early zealot harass that just didn't come.
Yeah.
And so when he saw those two dragoons, I would say that he has to account for some sort of early one base DT harass, possibly with Corsairs. I don't actually know if Protoss has enough gas for that. Or well, just like really fast Corsairs.
You didn't know whether what?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
I don't know what my last part was. What was it?
Okay. No,
I don't remember that.
My connection has been going in and out with yours.
Oh, I hope. I think that. Oh man, we're having some technical difficulties. Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it because I don't know what to do. Okay, no, but I think that once he saw those two dragoons, rather than taking that faster expansion, I think he could have gotten a fast gas himself and perhaps gotten either a fast spire to have Scourge just barely in time to hold off that fast Corsair, or fast Hydras to alternatively hold that off. And then either way, he could use those to sort of deal with some DT harass, or as we saw actually coming, but that Zerg was just not in a position to have scouted, though perhaps he could have been, was that fast Goon Reaver push. And in that case, either going Mutalisks, Mutaling can be helpful, or just like needing to make a lot of Sunkens and holding it off with just good control of Hydralisks could be very important. Maybe going Lurkers and delaying him until he gets Observers so that he can get more stuff out until then. Something like that would be helpful. Once he saw that shuttle with the Reaver inside from that misplaced rally, I really thought that was an unfortunate rally where he lost 3 drones just like that. Though I did think at that point it was already GG with that third expansion and that really low drone saturation going on in the main.
Right. I don't think that he ever went to lair.
No, that's right. He never went to
any of the matchups.
Oh right, in the game before that, when he played that TVZ. Nope, no layer attack, except for at the very end when it was already too late.
I don't think he got that far in the campaign.
Right, he just played the first couple Zerg matches. Hey, it looks like you use Zerglings. I like Zerglings. They're cool. Let's see what they're like.
I'm not sure what experience he's had with Zerg in general, but it seems like that maybe they don't go in the higher tier or high tech, but no, it's okay. Maybe he might prepare for next best of 5 if there's random versus random, and he might be Zerg.
Right, that could be. This was the first ever weekend friendly.
Yeah, that is true. So maybe he didn't anticipate that actually happening, but it definitely did.
Right.
Twice.
Without further ado, I am Solder, and this is Pelican. Next week on Saturday or Sunday, we're not exactly sure. We're still working on some of the kinks. There will be the Weekend Friendlies episode 2, hosted by us, between 2 of our lovely friends, just playing a silly best of 5 where you often are forced to off-race.
Right.
And that will be on next week, either Saturday or Sunday. Thank you for watching, and cheers!